Ladies and gents, yes, it has been a while, and I apologize for that as usual. Life has gotten in the way. The FMB channel has gotten in the way. A lot of things have just gotten in the way. But I am back. I'm going to finish out this season. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'm kind of thinking maybe take a quick break, not do a season four, because it's kind of becoming the same thing over and over again. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, what you want me to do. But for right now, my thought is just end season four, however well we do, however poorly we do. As you can see, we do lie in first by a good couple of points. Sadly, it was not as many points as before. As you can see, this Lazio game just sucked, and as did Napoli. But let's get into the schedule quickly. Last time out was Spezia, 6-2 thrashing. Bologna with a 4-0 win. Brianza with a 4-1 win. Inter 2-0 in the quarterfinals of the Tim Cup. It was fantastic. I mean, I would love to have just crushed them a lot more. As you can see, Bertrand Malero got his first, I believe, in the 11th, Berardi in the 18th. Nothing after that, but a 2-0 win is fantastic over your rivals. Unfortunately, Napoli came up. And as you could see, it got pretty dicey up until that 57th minute and just 2-2. Fine. Matteo Politano in the 90th minute ticked me off. I was thinking we're done. We're just done. And then Pobega gets one in the 90 plus 5th. 3-3 draw. I will come away with the draw and I will just be happy with the 1 point, but we could have done a little bit better. Now this Lazio match though just was so annoying. I don't know what to tell you. We had a couple of players who've been doing really well. Overall, Mike Magnan just sucked. I took him out, put Lucas Chevalier in. Oh, that was such a bad match. But Juve today. And as you can see, Juve are in 8th place right now, 38 points. They do have a game in hand, but still nowhere near us. Let's just hope that we're able to get it. As you can see, Inter do have a game in hand. I don't know why it went to Capitoline instead of Roma, but this is the winter update is here. So I put the patch in. So I don't know why it's giving me that instead of Roma. But Inter could be just 1 point behind us after another match or two. But we'll see. So, as you can see, promises all there except De Ketelaere wants to be sold. I can't do anything about that. And it's not going to worry me too much. Tonali and Hernandez are both suspended for this match. So that's going to be fun. But for right now, that's what we have. That's why we're here. Let's get back into Juve. Let's see what we can do. So this is the lineup that we have coming out today. My assistant coach wanted me to do a positive mentality, so I'm throwing it into positive. We'll see how that works. It is Juve. They're not doing all that well this season, but it is still Juve, so who knows? Balanced might be in the works coming soon. But Magnan keeps his place in goal. We'll see how long that lasts. He better do a really good job today. I'm really hoping he does. Gomez comes in for the suspended Theo Hernandez. Scalvini, Saliba, and Florenzi are the rest in the back four. Moretti comes in for the suspended Tonali, and Pobega is his partner. Leao, De Ketelaere, Berardi, and Holgeland up front. We'll just see how it works. I mean, that's all we can hope for, right? So one of the tweets that showed up in this press conference, whatever it was, basically said I wouldn't have started Berardi because he looks tired. So the assistant coach actually told me not to start Berardi. They wanted me to start Bargi. I kind of thought, you know what? Berardi's been doing a little bit better, and this is Juve. We need someone experienced on the pitch instead of just on the bench. We will see what happens, but at least Bargi has been doing. That's not that is. Um, he's been doing okay this season. Probably one of my better pickups. And actually, if you saw the FMB channel, he is one of the people that I kind of brought out and showcased out. Oh, no, he's offsides. Anyway, that Bargi was one that has a nice increase in his potential numbers. So definitely look at him if you haven't already. Scalvini, 4.5 minutes in. I'm loving this. But Bargi is fantastic. Definitely one to look at. May need a little bit of grooming, may need a little bit of growth, but overall was not expensive at all. I don't think he's on high wages, but I tend to give bigger things than I should have. But anyway, 1-0. We're now going 6:30 minutes in. Moretti, nope, nothing. I will say, I think we've got a lot of issues with kind of teamwork. Uh, a lot of balls will be passed up, and then no one will make the run, and then someone will make a run, but no balls passed up. Gomez, oh my God, Leal, that was a fantastic goal right there. 7 minutes in, it's 2-0. We're gonna go defensive very soon, but we've got a lot of teamwork issues that we haven't been doing on, haven't been working on much. I noticed I saw a Dr. Benji video saying what he does after each match is kind of a match review. Look at that. Leao, I mean, just falls right to him. So absolutely lucky right there. And then just one time, maybe dunks it off his knee and then one time's it into the back of the net. Fantastic shot. But I think what Dr. Benji was saying is he does a match review after each match and it kind of gives team cohesion. So that might be something to try next, set of saves. Or if you know that's a good idea, definitely leave it in the comments below. But here we go with the run. Berardi, and it was just kicked out. The shot clatters off Pellegrini, and it's out for a corner. So we've got Gomez with the corner. They just kind of sit there for a little while. But Gomez, no, they're not. I mean, we get maybe 1 out of 10 to 15 of those. But back to Moretti. Fantastic run by Holzland. A dink over the goalkeeper. I'm wondering if that's offside, though, as I usually do, because it usually is. But Holzland still is having somewhat of an issue with offsides. Disallowed. Figured as much. He looked offside. But that was a fantastic would have been goal. I mean, just a smidge back. Just a smidge, just a little. But Holzland is fantastic. Definitely worth picking up. Definitely worth training not to do offsides if you can. Or to beat the offside trap. It's helped a lot, but still having some issues. There we go. I was going to say. I mean, Holzland he's got 37 goals right now. It's phenomenal. Berardi up to Florenzi. Passing it into the box for Leao. 2 guys on him. Moretti to Gomez. Back to Leao. He's just, I mean, he's just gang. I'm not going to say that. But Pobega, another one. Fantastic one to use. I kind of wish I used him a little bit more earlier, but he's really been picking it up lately as well. So, I mean, all these players have really good times, really bad times. Leao, that was just awful. Was that Leao? That was Leao, right? Yeah, that was Leao. But all these players are doing really well at times and will crush some teams. And then all of a sudden we lose. And it's just beyond annoying because you're expecting them to continue their run. But Florenzi just dragging it up. He's actually been doing fairly well, minus a game or two where he just hasn't been. And that, I mean, passing is awful, as usual. But Kulusevski up to Vlahovic. Really? Really, Saliba? That was a fantastic one by Moretti. Coming in for the defensive efforts, but Saliba's just like, oh, he's over there now. With the ball, running up to the goal. Di Maria with the corner. Crosses it in. We're able to get it out of the box, but Kulusevski, off the bar. Magnan didn't even do anything about it. So what are we going to do? I mean, you guys are just going to let them have the ball, apparently. Thankfully, no penalty there, but man, they are really... I mean, what are you guys doing? Please. Calm down. Let's focus a little more. Of course, if I say that, they're going to be like, nah, screw you. That was the Lazio match. That's what happened. Pellegrini, that was awful. That's a red right there. I don't know if it deserved to be a red. I'd have to take a look at it a couple more times, a little closer, but I don't care. It's a red. They're out. But that's what happened with Lazio is they got the first goal, and I told them to calm down. Not to calm down. I told them to focus. And you know what happened? They all got pissed, and they let in another goal almost immediately after. That was annoying. I hated that. Absolutely hated that. Chatting with players, doing shouts most of the time, not most of the time, half the time. It is useless because they get pissed. What are you doing? What is De Ketelaere doing? But they get pissed, and then they just stop doing what they're supposed to do. And if it's not even in a match, they're like, why are you telling me I'm good? I hate this. It's just useless. Absolutely useless. They've completely nerfed the whole thing, and it's stupid now. And I will tell you, Holzland has these days where he's at a 6-6 right now, and then he'll score a goal, and then he'll just be lights out from there on out. I mean, he has some days where he just scores right off the bat and he just coasts for the rest of the match. But 6'5", 6'6", yeah, I mean he's really low on there, and he's going to be coming off soon, which means he's probably going to score pretty soon. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Already up to De Ketelaere, who's had some questionable plays. I will say that. Scalvini up to Gomez. They have a quick. I put on quicker tempo now that they're down a man. I'm kind of thinking, hopefully they can't come. They can't rush to Leao or someone. Berardi, can you be on side, please, Holzland? Is that a penalty though? But I mean, Holzland looked offside there. But I mean, I'm hoping with faster tempo, uh, Juve is not going to be just flocking to one person like they were. Leao was triple teamed, double teamed. So we'll see what happens. And he's getting a yellow, Bremer. So Berardi has, what's it going to do? He's 1 for 2. No, he's 2 for 3. No, he's 1 for 3. Can't do maths. He has missed 2 penalties, scored 1, and one of those penalties he had actually bounced back to him and he scored it, which is nice and lucky. But yeah, Berardi cannot be my first choice. I mean, for some reason, they've completely screwed with the penalty system, and it is beyond annoying because nobody can score penalties anymore. There's no point in it whatsoever. So we're making a couple of changes soon once the ball goes out, but Holzland is going to come out. As you can see, for some reason, again, the changes haven't been made, but they're right here already listed. Pobega is one that's coming out because he's just exhausted. Leao's coming in. Holzland's not doing well. Berardi at a 6-1 should have come out a long time ago. Probably shouldn't have started. Bargi's coming in for him. People are right. I'm not. What are you going to do? So we'll see how the next 30 minutes go, but still 17 shots, 9 on target to their 8-2 with that red card. Yeah, I'm happy with this match so far. Brahim. Yes, I don't know what the hell the physics of that were, but Brahim comes in, makes an immediate impact for 3-0, and I need to see this again because, let's see, Gomez with the throw in, over to Moretti. Moretti just passes it on a bounce to Brahim. Fantastic right there. It gets right in that top corner. So that's why the physics of the net were all just... Ugh. I'm surprised Pogba's still there. I really want to see what happens with Juve in the next FM24. De Ketelaere, are you going to do it? Nope. I mean, that was lucky from them. One thing I'm noticing, and actually, I don't know if... You know what? Let me look at the tactics. How is Rooney as a striker? He is not. One thing I don't need that. One thing I've noticed is that if Leao's playing, he gets tired at the end, obviously. But I don't have a backup to the backup of a striker, really. I've got people who can play in that role. I've got plenty of people who can play in that role, none of which are really good. You can see that he wants Leao off for Asprilla. He looks like he's given everything in all of that. Asprilla is not good up front, and nobody else is. De Ketelaere, I'll put up there right now. I'll put Asprilla behind Malera. No, I'll put Asprilla there because he's not getting a lot of game time. But if Leao's on the side and Holds up front, and I need to switch, Leao gets tired so easily. That was a nice play right there. I'm going to actually do a little bit more cautious, or I'll do balanced right now. But we don't have that backup to the backup. Lazatic, I forget his name, is out on loan. It looks like they're going route 1. So it looks like we are going to finish this match 3-0. Yep, there's the final whistle. I did put Omar Gobre, I don't know, in for De Ketelaere because he was just tired and blah, blah, blah. But that was a fantastic win right there. Love the green. And yeah, very pleased with that one. So as you can see, we are still in first by 2 matches. Still. We can, Inter could get up to what, 50, 59, so still a point off. But we have plenty of matches to go. Let's take a look at the schedule. I'm hoping only a couple matches or a couple of episodes left, maybe 3 episodes left. We got the Tim Cup semifinal against Juve or Lazio. Oh my God, that's going to suck if it's Lazio. But we may have a final there, so I'll definitely show that. But overall, fantastic season so far. Out of the Champions League, which is doing no, we got the Champions League. I don't. We still don't know who we're playing. You know, it's been so long since I played that I completely forgot about that. We have no idea who we're playing in the Champions League. So I don't know. I may bring you this match right here. I don't know why, because it's just silly. But anyway, that's it for me, Sefian FM. Thank you always for watching. Take care and enjoy.